Tyla's rise to global fame was nothing short of phenomenal. Her song Water catapulted her to the top of the charts, surpassing almost all African artists and earning her numerous awards. The music industry was abuzz with the talks of her talent, her unique sound, and her captivating stage presence. But with fame comes scrutiny, and Tyla found herself at the center of a heated debate. Many questioned whether her talent alone was responsible for her success, or if her stunning beauty was the real driving force behind her popularity. Some agreed that her music was exceptional and that her voice was beautiful, but others claimed that she was simply a pretty face, that her beauty had opened doors and earned her opportunities that others could only dream of. However, that is not the only controversy surrounding Tyla, as her recent behavior at the VMA Awards raised eyebrows and sparked outrage. When it was time to accept her award, she refused to hold it, claiming that it was too heavy, something that caused the audience to raise eyebrows, and many saw this as a clear sign of her growing ego. Many asked questions like, why couldn't she just be gracious and thankful like every other winner? But hey, during her acceptance, that wasn't the only incident that night. When Hailey Bailey approached her on stage attempting to hand her something, Tyla seemed to ignore her completely, which looked as if she was too superior to acknowledge anyone else's presence. Those two incidents caused the social media to erupt with criticism, and people couldn't believe Tyla's audacity. She was accused of being rude, arrogant, and dismissive. But specifically, when it came to her saying that the award was heavy, people literally lost it and couldn't keep up with her pride. A lot of people commented on it, and one person said that Tyla is never beating the allegations of colorism. This was so icky. She dances and moves around on stage all the time. She can hold an award for a couple minutes. Another person said Tyla corny AF anyways. So, well, the last person said that so y'all didn't see when Hailey tried to give her the card and Tyla deadass looked down at the card and looked away? Well, many felt like she was forgetting her humble beginnings and letting her newfound fame go to her head. Had she always been this way, or was this a result of her sudden rise to stardom? The consensus was clear: Tyla's ego was getting out of control. In the wake of all this, fans and critics alike are beginning to question whether Tyla's pride could be her downfall. Had she become too full of herself? Was she neglecting the very people who had supported her from the start? Only time will tell if Tyla would take heed of the warnings and humble herself, or if her ego would continue to soar, potentially leading to her downfall. One thing was certain though, the world was and is still watching, and Tyla's reputation is starting to be tarnished by her own actions.